Hi everyone, it's Shauna. Oh my goodness, my poor skin is suffering from my time in Hawaii with sunscreen and sun, but all good, all worth it. And speaking of Hawaii, I'm actually just getting on really quickly today to say something really important. When I was at the beach, I found a whole bunch of plastic. I found plastics, I found fishing wire and line, and we're always talking about how we're dumping stuff into the ocean, and it surprised me a little because I don't think that this stuff was washed up from somewhere in the ocean. I think that it was left by either tourists or locals in the case of the fishing line, and it really surprised me in that particular case because I feel like people in Hawaii and people on islands are very cognizant of their impact on the ocean usually. And so I was disappointed to find that, but even more emboldened to just share this message and say, look, we all need to play our part. And what I really want to say is, I have been a little bit despondent lately. I've been, quite impacted by how big the problems are and how people keep saying, scientists keep saying, we only have 20 more years and we're ruining the planet, and we've gone past the point of no return, and that's devastating. I mean, if you look up from your daily life and you really think about that, it's just so devastating as to be immobilizing, or at least it was for me. And then I realized that part of the problem is that we think one individual can't make a difference, and so each of us feels so disempowered and so hopeless about it, if we think about it at all, that we just it's too sad and it's too overwhelming, and so we don't do anything about it. We maybe recycle, and we think that probably doesn't have much of an impact, although every little thing does. But we don't even face it, and that is the worst possible thing we can do at this juncture in humanity and in Earth's history. We need to look at it, and we need to be really clear about the fact that each of us can have impact. And I call myself and consider myself a solution-oriented person, and if you're friends with me on Facebook, you'll know that daily, always, I would say daily, I share things about people who are creating innovative solutions, who are doing things about the plastics, and who are trying to stop people from shark finning, and who are creating, algae to eat CO2 and create, so many solutions. And Singularity University is approaching this, and there's so much going on and so much positivity. And I think because that doesn't get into the news as much, people like me share it, but it's not covered as much. But the truth is, many people are having an impact. You can have an impact. I can have an impact. Just by saying this, I hope that I have an impact. Feel free to share it. I know that it's long and rambling, but it's really important. You can't see my hands, but I'm just so emphatic because we can make a difference, and we can do this. And part of doing it is believing we can do it. And the more I share these things, the more hopefully we can have that belief and open up and say, yeah, you know what, I can make a difference, and let me dedicate some of my life to this. And we have to do this. We have to do this. There is no choice. It is our home, and we love it, and it loves us, and we need to behave that way. So just wanted to share this today. Happy holidays, and see y'all soon. Bye-bye.